My name's Brent. I'm General Manager at Duggans. We're a people-based company. We have over 65 employees. Most of them are hands-on on the ground, and we know that in modern industry that people need to be better, smarter than they were yesterday to be able to be competitive. It's not just about reading and writing. It's about being able to operate in the modern environment. You know, in the modern world, people have to be very digital literate. Guys were working remotely. They were having to come in and drop timesheets off. But more importantly, I was concerned that we have in construction industry, the way that work is done is by doing safe work method statements. And generally that's a paper-based thing, and history tells us that really a lot of it is lip service, that people are not doing it effectively, and if they are, they're chucking it in the back of the ute and it's not being done. So getting some things that were done real time and things that were needing to be lodged was really a driver in trying to get some kind of digital connection. As our business grows, we're talking to not mum and dad in the paddock, we're talking to project managers, we're talking to engineers, quantity surveyors, etc. The same guys in the same plant are doing that now. So the fact that they're understanding the computer language, that they're doing business processes, which is not just operating the machine, it's understanding the flow of work, I think that that really helps everybody being integrated and feel better about what they do. One of the critical things that we wanted was to have self-pasted training packages that go forward into the future. And the video sessions and the work instructions that Lucy has left us and that we've imparted to an employee have really put us into stead that we're really starting on it again now with newer staff. And they should be really well armed for changes that we make in the business. If we get a new app, well, we know how to log on and download an app. You've got your own login and password. You know how to use email. The great stories that I've heard are younger guys teaching older guys how to log on to the app, or Lucy showed you something yesterday, I didn't understand it, can you show me? And vice versa. It wasn't just young versus old or whatever, but different guys interacting on that side. Even the banter about, oh, you're going to school with Lucy today, that type of stuff going on, that, you know, it's not just about the normal workday activities. If you create a work culture that's about learning, growing, improving and understanding, then you're more than likely going to get people that are happy with what they're doing, understand that they're valuable, not necessarily asking for more money, but they understand they're valuable. People are far too important than be considered as bottom line items. If you want to have a positive experience at work, you're there 40 hours, the peak 40 hours of a week, whether you're an executive or you're, the last person on. So if you don't make the best of that active time by being willing and wanting and able to learn, then you're really selling yourself short. If you're expecting and you're wanting your employees to learn and grow and develop and add value to your business, you need to support them, but you probably need to lead by example as well. So you need to make sure that you've created a culture and you back that up and you support it. And I think the important thing is that it's okay to learn you're on the job and do your assessments and go through a process like we've set up. But you then need to back it up and say, well, do you want to go the next step? Would you go to tech? Would you go to university? Would you grow with this business? And you support them in that. If the customer feels that guy was really positive, that was a positive experience, they did a good job and the price was right, and he was so switched on, I'd get them every time. It makes the next sale easier. And more importantly, even for somebody to have the vision to be able to say, we also do this, we also can do that, and give the customer the right experience. And in a country town that's important, but it's important anywhere.